money.
Maxwell's also on the money against Miami.
Looking, finds Maxwell. The three in the air. Oh, my gosh! Oh, my goodness! He's tied it. We're going to go to overtime. An impossible, implausible, incredible three-point play by Vernon Maxwell.
Chomp, Indiana's Kenny Williams takes a bite out of the Big Apple.
Over Ewing, an enormous jam by Kenny Williams. A facial by Kenny Williams.
We keep on jamming with Chris Webber, who's making quite a commotion in this week's countdown.
Oh, brother! One-hand slam by Webber in one motion.
At number 2, brace yourself for a full-fledged shack attack.
He knocked it in the foul. Oh, my. Look at the big fella handle the ball.
And our number 1 play of the week comes courtesy of Super Sean.
Look out. Sets up Campbell. Holy cow. Watch this, folks. I don't even want to talk.
They simply...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In our courtside countdown. Leading things off, the Bulls dig deeply into Coach Jackson's playbook.
Tip dives after it, gets to the head. Kerr tries to pick it up. Still loose on the floor. Scotty down to JoJo for the slam.
At number 9, Nick's flip ensures that this one has an excellent ending.
Next around the middle, spins it up and in. He got a lot of English on it, and only the English forced the ball off of the rim as it was trying to fall out the front and back in. Great play.
At number 8, it proves once more that you're much better off being lucky than good.
Good defense. Off of the shot by Mills drive.
Hey, rumor has it Showtime to return to Los Angeles, and the Lakers take center stage to prove it.
This with the rebound and quickly 4 yellow jerseys. And you heard Magic, you might have heard Magic screaming on the sideline. Go, go.
At number 6, do you think Chris Mullin's haircut helps him to see better out of the eyes that he has in the back of his head?
Mullen to Webber. Yeah, we've seen some great passes, but can you remember a better one than that?
Uh-huh. In fact, it's coming right up, and it's a Peyton prayer.
Stolen by Gary Payton. Kendall Gill, what a play, and he scores.
After nearly 4 quarters, it all comes down to a penny.
Penny Hardaway with a good move, slams it with 1.6 seconds remaining. Big basket for Penny Hardaway. You will not see a better shake and bake move, maybe in our lives, on that one particular play in a crunch time situation.
The continuation of the countdown, as performed by Clyde the Clyde Drexler.
At the basket, he kept right on going. The whistle blew. Kendall Gill grabbed him, but Eddie Middleton says yes.
At number 2, the Rockets get all tangled up as Chris spins his web.
Oh, finally to Webber. Dribbles it over Ori. Webber spins over to Gatlin. That was spectacular.
And for the number 1 play of the week, the Rain Man makes a thunderous assault across the great Northwest.
Flip won't go. Kemp all over that rebound like a bad suit. Out of backcourt, he comes out of the block on fire. Oh, raging right-handed tomahawk down from the Rain Man. Oh, my goodness. He punched that ticket and went on his way.
It's time for the top 10 plays of the week
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
in our courtside countdown. At number 10, question, is this a fling or a prayer from Gary Grant?
Was that a pass? It went in. It was an alley-oop over-the-top pass to Harper on the curl. He said it was a shot all the way.
Oh yeah, and at number 9, Cleveland's Chris Mills beats the clock and the Bucks.
Chris Mills, turnaround jumper. Yes! At the buzzer!
And for this week's number 8, it's never too late for the Nets' Kenny A to make the play.
Anderson with the steal, going all the way. Oh, spectacular finish for the quarter by Kenny Anderson.
And now, a buzzer-beating bomb. And this time, it's Penny who's on the money.
From half court, he'll heave. That's good. It goes. It's good. Scoring from half court. He has done that 4 or 5 times this year.
Well, we're going on to number 6. And frankly, folks, we just can't wait to show you this wild display.
Frank. Oh, what a shot with Del Negro all over him. Del Frank, not synonymous with the circus shot in his career, but here's one.
And here's another one. There's a lot of clowning around at number 5. The Rockets' Otis Thorpe gets himself a bird's-eye view for a Houston hoop that counts for 2.
That's like a piggyback run. In hockey, it would be in the crease.
All right, boys, this is basketball. At number 4, it's showtime in Detroit with some pretty Piston passing.
Hunter Graham to David Wood, back to Lindsey, behind it back to Houston, behind it back to David Wood, up and in!
Number 3 is Avery Man's Dream.
Over to Johnson, eludes his man, eludes 2 men, gets him the ball and puts it up and in! Unbelievable! What a sequence! That was spectacular!
At number 2, we got a spectacular sequence. Once again, it's rain and thunder in the forecast in Seattle. And for our number 1 play of the week, look out, it's another Latrell Sprewell special.
Here's Spree, gets inside, puts it up and in! What's the foul?
In our courtside countdown, Christian Laettner starts us off by making Sally look silly.
Oh, my. Wow. Oh, my. Yeah, and again, driving to his right.
An inside tip. You might just want to take stock in Utah for the playoffs.
Stockton steals it. What a pass! What a pass to Humphries for the layup. Stockton, a steal, a no-looker at midcourt, behind his back to Humphries for the layup.
At number 8, Harold Ellis just makes it look so easy.
Ellis to the hole, gets decked north anyway. What a play by Harold Ellis.
Well, next up is Nifty Neek, who one-ups his Clipper counterpart.
Beautiful behind the back move. What a play by Wilkins. Clippers by 5.
At number 6, we're in Utah, where Portland gets stuck in Tom's chamber.
Hoop slammed up. What a play. Tom Chambers. Count it. And he's fouled on the play.
Neither rain, sleet, snow, or the Blazers can stop the mailman from delivering.
Spin it up and in. As he takes a seat, as he was falling, he threw it up like a bar of soap and it spun off the glass, went right in.
At number 4, Augment astounds on Broadway.
Augment playing the lead. Will a count? Yes, it does. What a shot by Stacey Augment. What a
Nice going, Stacy. But this one by the Knicks' Greg Anthony is also amazing.
Oh, what a move by Greg Anthony. The spin on this ball is what made it work.
At number 2, we go airborne with the Indiana Pacers.
Scott Williams. Whoa. Right there for the Indiana Pacers.
And for the number 1 play of the week, the Warriors' Latrell Sprewell sinks the Clippers' ship.
Sticks in. Puts it up and in. What a play. Plus the foul.
Change of pace, change of direction. The hit on the head by John Williams. That's 1.
Manning there, but it was Mookie Blaylock.
In our courtside countdown, Kukoc kicks things off with an impressive playoff debut.
He gets around Danny Ferry.
Hey, who says a penny can't go a long way?
Hardaway. Goodness! Oh, the crossover dribble. Anthony Hardaway right in the face of the big Dutchman in the lane, and Smith got out of the way.
You can't take Gerald for granted now, can you, Horace?
Gerald Wilkins got around him. No, it's at home.
The Spurs saddled up. The Jazz had to face the music.
Negro to the hole. Uses the body.
At the basket. Oh, my goodness.
We give Otis a big hand, but it looks like he already has a pair.
Force to the hole.
I don't believe I saw that. I don't believe that.
Oh, that's a fabulous shot. I love the hands, man. I'm telling you, they're meat hooks.
Clyde glides into the countdown with this fabulous finger roll.
Gets a step, takes just a finger. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you gotta love that.
At number 4, Miners making some major contributions in the playoffs.
Look at Harold Miner, former slam dunk champion. He explodes.
We're at Madison Square Garden for a performance by Morris the Magnificent.
Chris Morris with an unbelievable follow slam. That was unbelievable how high he was, the timing, everything.
At number 2, we told you that the Admiral David Robinson doesn't need a compass to navigate.
Robinson over Malone. He took the ball away on the rebound, put it right back down. He just took that right away from Karl Malone.
And for the number 1 play of the week, Hakeem victimizes the grief-stricken Blazer.
Strickland picks the pocket of Smith to the hole. Oh, my! Oh, have mercy! Oh, I love this game.
4, 3, 2.
In our courtside countdown. Oh, mercy. What playoff drama from Jerome Kersey. Number 9, Terrell Brandon splits the nets. Literally.
Oh, what a beautiful move by Terrell Brandon.
Next up, we'll show you how Akeem can double your viewing pleasure.
Olajuwon rejects it. Manning rejection. How about that for some defense?
It's 7th heaven for Chicago as MJ hits the heat.
Jordan from center court. Yes! Yes! And that will go down as one of the most spectacular shots of the season.
Next, Danny Ferry thought this one was going to be easy. I don't think so.
Morris, look at that.
At number 5, Stark sends a message out to the Pacers via airmail.
And Starks rejects. Starks is all over the floor.
And watch now as the Sonic Sean Kemp comes raining down on the Jazz.
Good golly, Miss Molly! What a jam!
Now number 3, and MJ saves the day.
Back to Michael Power, one hand. From deep the board. Talk about an athlete. What a shot. A save and a shot by MJ.
It's crunch time in Cleveland. Conservative basketball, not for DC.
Eric Coleman with an acrobatic hoop. That's as good a move as you'll see anywhere in the playoffs.
And the number 1 play of the week goes to D. Brown, who swats a Hornet.
And D. Brown is there again. D. Brown is playing like he's possessed. He was up there with both hands. What a play by D. Brown.
DC, Philly, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Chi-Town, we in the house. Look out, y'all, it's Little Shorty Rock. Yo, check it out. That's what I'm talking about. This is Blacktop. You come strong. And now that we have you on the edge of your seat, it's time for the top 10 plays of the week.
5, 4, 3, 2.
In our courtside countdown, we tip it off with the Lakers, who in the playoffs have had all the right stuff.
Lottie Lobbs under to Campbell. Slam dunk.
Oh, what a play! Number 9 was real divine for the San Antonio Spurs.
Davis. Elliott from the corner, a three-pointer at the buzzer.
Stanley Roberts really made a name for himself in the playoffs.
The Stanley puts it up in. Basket down to his foul. Oh, Stanley Roberts makes the biggest basket of his pro career.
Number 7, you talk about playoff intensity. Check out this sequence.
Lay it up, missed the layup. Rebound to Corbin. He'll turn. 5-footer blocked out of the air by Sean Kemp. Pulled away by Perkins. Taken away by Stockton. Underneath the Mike Brown. He's blocked perfectly by Perkins and goes out of bounds.
Ooh, those nets were sure nasty against the Cavs.
Morris may have got the piece of it.
And Utah sure got a mountain of a man in the middle.
Big mark, a lefty hook, dunk good. Roar deep, slams it in with a left hook dunk.
At number 4, who keeps Indiana on pace?
Here's Richardson with the shot clock running down. He hits a three. To Richardson from center court.
Haha, Kendall Gill says, check out my sting.
Tap down to Gill. With a slam. That's what young athletic Blaze can do for you.
It's playoff plays like this that have the Cavs still hanging around.
BC Nance able to hang and then hit.
And for this week's number 1 play, we have some Mo Morris for you.
The horn to Petro. Wants 3. Oh my God!
Lingering. Terrestrial.
And now that we have you on the edge of your seat, it's time for the top 10 plays from the playoffs.
5, 4, 3, 2.
In our courtside countdown. Hey, the Cavs might be down, but they've certainly had their up moments.
Wilkins penetrates.
Oh, what a jam by Gerald!
Oh,
At number 9, we got some pretty snazzy stuff by the Sonics.
in line over to Kemp in the air. Just pass over to Cage. Oh, beautiful.
Hey, Sonny, stay out of the pound when top dog Antoine Carr's around.
Backdoor pass rejected by Carr.
number 7, how about a Kemp kaboom from Houston?
Millen with the steal and the lob to Sean Kemp. He's got 16. McMillan has really sparked this Seattle.
Cleveland hoped to have an airtight defense, but MJ ruled the sky.
What a play by Michael. Did he elevate in there? Whew. He stepped on a tramp.
In Houston, Hakeem sends the series back to Seattle with a little style.
Leans in.
And the route is on.
At number 4, those pesky Hornets have been bugging the New York Knicks all series long with plays like this.
3-on-1 the other way. Morning over Ewing. My goodness, you gotta love it.
Oh, you can't be too cavalierish when MJ's around.
Jordan all the way with the left hand.
He lulled him to sleep. I thought he was trying to get it to Scotty, but he lulled him to sleep and got to the left.
At number 2, a message for Mr. Robinson. Phoenix is Sir Charles's neighborhood.
Robinson. He tries to jam it, and it's blocked by Barkley. The defensive gem of the night.
And for our number 1 play of the week, is there any question that Eddie Johnson is one of the league's top sharpshooters? I don't think so.
Johnson from midcourt will toss it up.
What a shot. Johnson from midcourt. Nothing but net.
At number 10, the Celtics got off on the wrong foot as the ball hits Joe Klein's foot, while Sean Kemp scoops it up and does the rest.
This kid an athlete or what?
Gerald Wilkins leaves defenders in the dust and swoops to the hoop.
Hammers it home. Gerald Wilkins.
The Warriors' Chris Gatling got run over by a car. Antoine Carr, that is.
Come back strong, and there's a start, perhaps.
Oh, it doesn't get any stronger than that.
Number 7, Isaiah Thomas uses the volleyball move to set the Pistons up at the net.
Isaiah, no look, saves it ahead to Worm inside the Woolrich, who lays it in.
At number 6, after this fling by Bill Laimbeer, nobody was more surprised than Bill himself.
Fake, half foot, high glass, hits it, and a foul on Chapman.
Ball took forever to come down.
Next, it's the DC Show, starring Derek Coleman, of course.
What a play by Anderson off the block by Coleman. Here is Coleman putting it home. What teamwork.
But the power slam of the week is by Doug West, leaving his mark on the Mavericks.
Well, that's a thunderous jump by Doug West. They beat it. And West just storms to the hoop at a three-point opportunity.
Next, Miami's electrifying rookie Harold Miner gives the Lakers a jolt.
But Miner rammed it through.
That's the kind of thing that psychs the team up. That's an electric kind of play.
At number 2, no one's getting this one back from Patrick Ewing.
And another Knicks steal. Here's Ewing. Oh, Patrick Ewing with yet another steal.
For our edge superior performance, Mad Max Vernon Maxwell operates like a doctor.
Shaping old Dr. J, going underneath, using the rim as protection and throwing it up on a reverse layup.
Sure defense wins ball games. Just ask Derek Coleman.
Here's Bennett. Bugs in. Oh! By Coleman and the Nets win! Oh! By Coleman, the Nets win it! Swanola!
Number 9 will just bowl you over.
Smith for Cycling. Blocked by Cole at the summit. Jump it up. Manute Bol defiantly rejects Ronnie Cycling.
Check out Seattle's Sean Kemp, who sends it to the hardwood.
Out of the way, jump pass.
Kemp up across the lane. Snaps it away. Oh, Kemp says no.
At number 7, MJ gives baby Jordan a spanking.
Jordan with a reject.
Watch Michael Jordan. He's everywhere on defense, folks.
Take that. Don't look now, folks. It's Super Mario to the rescue.
Out it goes to Butler. Oh, what a rejection by Ellie in your face. Mario Ellie with a purpose.
For this week's number 5, Blue dethrones a king.
Wide open. Oh, what a play by Edwards. Oh, I got to see that again. It looked like...
Ahoy, mateys. When the Admiral says clear the deck, he means it.
Oh, Robinson blocking Johnson and got it back again against Wingate. Oh, my, the Admiral.
Number 3, nobody does defense like Dennis.
Over and rejected by Dennis Rodman. What an enormous block. And Rodman comes away with a big smile on his face.
We're in Boston for a search and destroy mission.
And D. Brown is there again.
What a play by D. Brown.
And time for our #1 play of the week. DC does it again as he doubles our pleasure.
Gugliotta. Coleman with the block. Block.
Derek Coleman, noted for that long arm to the game. He's not the eraser, but he'll do in this sequence.
And now that we have you on the edge of your seat, it's time for the top 10 plays of the week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In our courtside countdown, we blast off in Houston, where it's sure tough keeping pace with Indiana.
Fast break. Workman will pull the trigger. Oh, and I told you he could jump. That's Kenny Williams.
Jump, he just flew to the basket.
But what's it a name, you ask? Well, check out this Milwaukee rookie who's shaking and baking.
Behind the back dribble, takes it inside off the Blue Edwards. Blue lays it up in there. Oh, yeah. Edwards gets the basket. Great play by Vin Baker. Taking Baker in front of us.
At number 8, the Detroit Pistons are sure clicking on all cylinders.
Jay Armstrong. Cadillac to Mills for the slam. What a sensational fast break.
You know, I really couldn't think of a better person to take this shot.
Up top, Person. He's alone. Good. With 2 seconds left. Trent Person hits the shot. I can't believe he got the...
Slashing and dashing at number 6 is Kenny A.
Anderson sees the lane. Counted if it goes. And one. Oh, you gotta love it.
You gotta love Minnesota's rookie who keeps riding into the countdown.
You can't stop me.
Well, we got more in store at number 4, as Phoenix's Oliver Miller gives the Knicks a bad case of sunburn.
Stolen by Miller. 3-on-1 behind the back for Sabonis. What a play by Oliver Miller.
Miller 6'9", 280, deft hand, and then a nice behind-the-back pass to follow the recipient.
Here's the Pacers again, but this time they get stuck on the launching pad.
Nobody got back on defense. Robert Horry blocks the shot. Blocks it again. Antonio Davis with a charging foul, and Robert Horry. Oh, baby. Did he make it happen?
Making it happen on both ends of the floor is Philadelphia's very own 7'6"er.
Coming in from behind Davis. How about that play? How about this? Ho-ho! Coast, stick, coast. Sean Bradley with the steal. 5 or 6 dribbles to one-handed slam by Sean Bradley. Wow.
And the #1 play of the week comes courtesy of Gary Payton, who saved this one in the nick of time.
To the head of Kelly. Too far ahead. He saves it. He'll lay it in. Oh, you gotta love that action. Good. Golly, Miss Golly. What a save by Payton between the wickets to Pierce for the foul and a 6-point Sonic lead.
And now that we have you on the edge of your seat, it's time for the top 10 plays of the week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In our courtside countdown. At number 10, we got winners of their last 10, the Cavs, who just keep rolling on.
On the right, Terrell Brandon whips it back inside. Phil on the dunk. Oh, Brandon got a huge stick out of that.
Next up is a coming-out party for the Knicks' Greg Anthony, and he's in some pretty lofty company.
We have not seen that out of Greg Anthony. That was Michael Jordan-esque by Greg Anthony.
Well, MJ would also marvel at this spectacular spin move.
Well, look at that move. 360 spin on the reverse. There's a big-time talent. There's no doubt about this guy's body.
At number 7, the Big D in Dallas comes courtesy of Lorenzo Williams.
The ball, the weak side help, and Lorenzo Williams just stops it. Woo-hoo!
Not in this backyard.
The Clippers set sail on a fast break with a stylish Ron Harper at the helm.
Mark Jackson just throws it up for grabs. Alba back to Harper. Wild, and it goes. Oh, brother. That's one for the highlight package.
Oh, brother, on his way to 14 straight points, Sam Cassell just couldn't miss.
Throws it up, and it goes in. By Sam Cassell. How about that rookie?
Yeah, how about last year's top rookie, who dazzles him in Denver?
Changed up the shot, and it falls! Spinning, falling to the floor that went. Oh, boy.
Minnesota needs a miracle, so guess who's riding back into the countdown to save the day?
Ryder, made it! It worked! 1.5 seconds to go. Timeout, Miami. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's showtime at number 2 as the human highlight film says hello to Hollywood. And for this week's #1 play, Chris Webber lays down the axe on Mark Jack.
The steal. 4-on-1. Webber! Oh, brother! Right in the face of Jackson, and Jackson went down.
Well, Webber or not, he's Rookie of the Year.
3, 2, 1.
In our courtside countdown, at number 10, Mark Jackson and Danny Manning head up the Clipper Express.
Oh, what a play.
The Warriors are one team who believes that when you force a turnover, you gotta make them pay. The trap. Whew, we gotta see that one again. Now, if you're drawing up a play to beat the buzzer, you'd have a hard time doing any better than this.
How about this? Dominique will tell you that he and Dwayne Farrell did that by design, but don't believe it, folks.
Hey, this new kid in Dallas can play some ball, you know?
Walter Bott into Jimmy Jackson from behind midcourt.
Oh, and just in case you've forgotten, the Lakers can still show you a thing or two about running a break.
Wraparound pass to Vladdy. The three, slam dunk. One of the great plays of the year.
At number 5, the Nuggets' Tom Hammonds gets down and dirty in Denver.
Hammonds. Oh, my! Best shot of the night. And does it from the seat of his pants.
Are you ready for an earth-shattering experience?
Through the lane. Nice dish to Mo. Oh, he shattered the backboard. Dawkins is not alone anymore.
Hey, look at Robert Horry, who's trying to get some airtime.
Horry sails in. Robert Horry. The old Michael Jordan play. Robert Horry.
At number 2, Sacramento's super rookie, Walt Williams, is living up to his nickname.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, that's the pass of the year. That's the best pass I've seen this year. How does he do it? They don't call him the Wizard for nothing, folks.
And our number 1 play of the week comes from Jerry Coleman, who stuffs it on the shack.
Oh, what a move over. Whoa, look at him. Whoa. Not today, Shaq. Well, check.
We start off with a monster jam by Milwaukee's Lee Mayberry.
Defensively on the perimeter. Mayberry finds his way through everything.
Hey, check out this spot who's just in the nick of time.
There's a 3-on-1 at the buzzer. Good! Somewhere for 3, banks it in.
You want a remedy for Philly's ills? Well, try a spoonful of this.
There's Hornacek. McClain back. Witherspoon. Oh! Hornacek dropped it off and Spoon dunked it.
If you ask Larry Johnson, he'll tell you he had it planned this way the whole time.
Oh, went down somehow, some way, and Larry saying hello to the folks in the front row.
For number 6, whoever says Showtime is dead should check out LA's Vlade Divac.
Puts it behind it, back slam, dunk.
Oh, you gotta love that one. You just have to love that one.
If you
Utah's dynamic duo is at it again.
Inside of the mailman, another great feed, hammer down, power below. From John Stockton, picking them apart.
At number 4, Shaq says just throw it. I'll catch it. Somehow.
Neal with the left hand off balance. And even Shaquille was impressed with that one. Oh, my. He is worth the price of admission.
You also might pay a pretty penny to watch Drazen dazzle the home crowd.
Showtime for Petro. We haven't seen that one, I don't think, this.
Oh, how about some tasty teamwork at number 2, thanks to the Hornets.
Newman, the touch pass to Alonzo Mourning. That was beautiful. Excellent teamwork between 3 teams.
And for our number 1 play, how's this for a dream crusher?
Shaq for 2 over Elijah Wan. Oh, baby. What a play. Well, it's Shaq's week again.
10 plays of the week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In our courtside countdown, we begin with some all-out hustle from Mr. Muscle, the mailman, Karl Malone.
The mailman hurrying down. Oh, what a play. Incredible. Hammer dunk. The mailman delivers.
On the run at number 9 is Otis Thorpe, who dodges the bullets.
Here's Otis Thorpe in the open call. Otis Thorpe slams it home and he's fouled. Oh, my goodness. The league's tallest point guard.
And he enjoys that label, too.
Boy, that guy Gerald sure has him head spinning in Cleveland.
Off to Wilkins. Drives with a spin.
At number 7, we have the swipe, liberty, and the pursuit of nastiness. time at the Meadowlands, and the Nets are in need of some D from Derek.
Here's Bennett.